Hey guys, welcome back to Bohs Fan TV, and today we're doing another latest news video, and big news coming out today that Dawson Devoy is back. He's signed from MK Dons. Yeah, great news. We discussed it in the last video about how brilliant it would be if you managed to get Dawson back in the door, and obviously over the weekend we managed to get the deal done and fend off other interest from other clubs like Pats. But yeah, look, great signing. He'll bring that bit of creativity back into the midfield. Look, I know we have Clark there, and look, we've got a lot of options there. The midfield there area has become a bit overcrowded, but look, I think we need all the quality we can get at the moment. We can't turn our nose up at a player like Dawson in our position at the moment. Anyway, that's for sure. And yeah, look, it's great to have him back, and hopefully he'll kick on now and show the form he showed when he was here for the first time around. But look, this is what Alan Reynolds had to say about it. Bringing Dawson back to Bohs is a massive coup. He was only 22 years of age now, but he was one of the best midfielders in the league when he left 2 years ago. And having watched him over the last couple of years, I know he's going to be he's going to come back even better. Bohs fans well what he's know well what he's capable of and the potential he had when he was here last. And I'm really looking forward to him coming back in and giving the team a massive lift. We know the team is suffering at the minute, and the fans are too. We have a clear medium and a long term plan of what we want, or where we want to go, and Dawson's huge part of that. But he will be really important in the short term too, because we know we need to get back to winning games. Um, we need we need players who know how to deal with the expectation of this club and who know how to live with the expectation and to thrive under pressure of playing at Daily Mount Park. Dawson brings that in spades, and he will help lift the players around him too. I'm really happy with the players he brought in. I'm looking forward to them showing what they are capable of and getting the club where we want to be. So yeah, look, I think, like I said, even though we do have a lot of options in that midfield, you look at Flores, McDonald, James McManus, and Brian McManus start, to come back from injury. Boko to come back from injury as well. Miller, Clark, Tierney. Um, there's loads of options in there that we have, and bringing in another midfielder does sort of add to the question as to whether or not are we going to look to maybe you know are we going to look to get rid of a few, or some going to be departing? Um, who knows? I think you look at where we are now at the moment. I think if if we were to lose on Friday, the season would sort of be a bit of a write off. I think. Obviously, we're at the wrong end of the table, and there is a danger of us being sucked into a proper relegation battle if we're not careful. But look, if we were to lose on Friday, the season would basically be over. Let's be honest, and yeah, I'm sure Reynolds has one eye on next season already, even though there's still a good bit to go this season. And look, Dawson, players like him and Rossi and other players that come in this summer, I'm sure they're already sort of in the plans for next season. And look, they'll help in the short term as well. Like Alan Reynolds just said there, players like Dawson, he can come in and get straight to it and give us that bit of something that we need. We look at what he brought the first time around when he was here. His passing was just exceptional. His cross, diagonal balls, through balls, whatever. He was so good at them. Had an eye for goal as well. Scored important goals for us. You look back at some of the goals. That great goal against Derry. I know we lost that game, but that was a brilliant goal. In Europe as well, he was brilliant. He got that a good assist for one of Georgie Kelly's goals against Stjarnan, and yeah, look, if you did look at all the important moments he brought it to the team, and look, it's great to have him back. It's a real kill. I think he could have easily stayed in England. I think and played for a good club in League Two or maybe even League One, or he could have probably gone to any team in this league if he wanted to. But it's great to have him back at Bohs, and hopefully he'll come in and like a duck to water back into the league and just help us improve and give us a bit of a lift, like Reynolds said. So yeah, that's what Alan Reynolds had to say. On to what Dawson said himself. I'm absolutely buzzing to be back, and I can't wait to get back playing for Bohs again. This is where I played some of my best football, and I want to do even better again. I'm not coming home for an easy life. I love my time at Bohs before, and I want to be part of getting the club back to where we belong. I have really good conversations with the manager, who obviously I knew well from the Ireland under 21s, and with Stephen O'Donnell and Derek Pender, the plans that they have for the club and how they want to play really excited me. This club isn't where it should be at the moment, so all of us are coming in are determined to help the team push on. There's a new manager in now, there's new players in too, so we all have to play a role in getting the club back kicking and then getting Daily Man back rocking. Mentioned here as well that he could be available for the Rovers game on Friday, which would be massive. We'd have to have him as an option. Would be huge in such a big game. So yeah, look, that's a good little lift we needed before the game on Friday. Of course, sure some people are feeling a little bit edgy about it, a bit nervous. It is a big game, it is a season defining game, and look to have that bit of news there before kind of takes the edge off it a little bit, and then makes us a little bit it makes us sleep a little bit easier at night that okay, maybe we are starting to get signings in the door, and there is a plan in place hopefully. So look, let's see how it goes on Friday. Look, we'll have the preview for that, but look, if we have if Dawson is available for that, and if he's on the bench or even starts, that would be brilliant and would give us a good lift. So yeah, that's Dawson Devoy. On to another bit of news. Aidan Keena has been linked with the club over the last couple of days. I think it was mentioned in the 42 by David Snaid that there is an interest there. I think we do have a little. There was a bit of competition there as well from Sligo, obviously his former club. I think they could be sniffing around as well. So yeah, look, I think that'll be a really good signing as well. You looked at how well he did in the league beforehand with Sligo. He was the top goal scorer in the league in 2022 with 18 goals. And yeah, look, he was a really good goal scorer. And look, he's gone over to England since, and he's been to Cheltenham, where he's had a bit of a mixed time there. I think he joined halfway through with the 22-23 season, and I think he had a pretty strong end of the season there. I think he scored 6 goals in 19 games, but then I think the last season in the 23-24 season he played 41 times but only got 1 goal, which is a little bit disappointing. But look, I've no doubt that if anyone brought him back to the league, whether it's also Sligo, he'd score goals again. And I think if he could get that one over the line, I think that'd be a really, really decent bit of business. We're still probably a little bit blunt up there. I know he brought in Alex Grieve, who looked a bit sharp. When he came on against Sligo, it's probably going to take him a little bit of time to settle in. He looks like a player that he's a bit different to Akintunde in the way that he likes to latch on to true balls. He's probably a bit more technical. I think Keane will probably be the same. I think he's probably a bit more technical, a bit more kind of ball at the feet striker. No, if you were to give him the ball, he'd probably do a bit more with it than Akintunde can in an attacking sense. So yeah, look, if we could get that one over the line, I think that'd be a really, really good signing. You can start to see then a team building. A team that Reynolds wants. Obviously, I'm sure there's a few players in the team that he's probably made his mind up on, and they'll probably be departing the club at the end of the season. There's been talk about Clark potentially leaving. Derry, I think, are sniffing around. Whether that happens before the end of the window or at the end of the season, we'll wait and see. But look, he will be a loss. But you're looking at those options we have in midfield. It is becoming a bit overcrowded, like we said earlier on in the video, with Devoy back, Tierney back, Bucko, McManus. The two McManus out there to come back from injury. Miller. There's a lot of options in there at the moment. Flores, McDonald. There's plenty of options there. But I think, in the defence as well, we've got plenty of options. It's just up front that we're probably lacking that little bit of quality. And I think Aidan Keane could be that missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle. Maybe that if you could get him in the door, it'd be a really good bit of business. And there's no doubt he'd score goals in this league if he stayed fit and got a consistent run of games. So yeah, let's see how that one develops. Hopefully we can get it over the line. So yeah, that's where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you're thinking about the latest news. You happy that the voice back? We should take Keena, and I'll see you for the preview for the Rovers game on Thursday. Bye bye.